Hi, my name is Daniel Bisson-Chaillet and I'm game director of Tomb Raider. I'm going to talk about some of the footage we're going to see on the multiplayer.
And I'm John Blythe and I'm going to be talking to you about it. Hello.
Hey. Hey John, how you doing?
Hey, very well, thanks. Let's look at the videos.
This is a rescue mode. Like I was saying a little bit earlier, the rescue mode is about two clans. There's the scavengers and the survivors. Survivors has to stick together. They have a goal, which is getting the med packs back to a special location. While the scavengers their goal is to grief the survivors, preventing them from doing so. So, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, bottom of the screen, you have to bring, as a survivor, you have to bring these packs, 5 packs, to be able to win. If you are scavengers, you basically need to kill and execute 20 of the survivors. You
say kill and execute, that's the thing that makes it a little bit more trickier for the scavengers, isn't it? You can't just pick them off from a distance, you have to go in there and deliver the blow.
Exactly. The thing about survivors is that they have the ability to be able to revive each other. So we see a trap here. But one of the things is that they have the ability to revive each other. So when they go down, basically they go to a vulnerable position because they don't move, but they can still shoot. But the scavengers, to be able to hit, to get the point, they need to approach it and take the risk of getting shot by them, but hitting them with a pickaxe and finishing them, getting the point.
A few times in the room when I was just playing it, I shot someone, they fell down, I ran towards them, they just took me out immediately with a pissle. I thought, oh, I've got to learn how to play this game.
Yes, the thing is that about a lot about the scavengers to be nimble. So when you do that, you should be rolling or zigzagging to reach your target, otherwise you're going to die. So it's almost like it's a will to live. Survivors has something that's called will to live. It's basically they're down and they can revive each other. So that's why they don't die immediately when they get shot. Like, for example, the scavengers, you can kill them and shot.
You mentioned the trap earlier, and another one just happened.
Yeah, it just happened there.
Was that set by the scavengers, or are those just environmental things?
No, it's something. Everything in the game is interactive, meaning that every game changer is activated by the players. As you can see here, there's a storm that was activated by Roth here, the character Roth. So the storm, like I was saying previously, Roth sees these enemies, he sees the outline, he sees a red silhouette of them, he sees their name tag, while they don't see him. They don't see the silhouette, they don't see his name tag, they're blind, so they don't know where it comes from. It lasts a couple of seconds, but they have when you activate it, it gives the advantage to the entire team. We were talking about traps here, see, we saw Roth basically put a trap in there. The scavengers get trapped when a snare trap like that. One of the goals for us is not just like, okay, I'm getting all these kill streak and suddenly I have a magical weapon appearing in my hands. One of the core elements of Tomb Raider is about exploration. One thing that was very important for us is that you have to explore the environment. The traps are there, but you have to activate it. So if you're the blue team, if you're survivors and you activate it, survivors won't never be affected by that trap. But a scavenger can be getting trapped by, for example, a snare, or we have other different type of traps that you can activate. And basically is using, because survival is the main theme, even in multiplayer, is using the environment as a tool to protect yourself, to give you an advantage against your enemies. That's kind of interesting, putting up the menu like that, because I remember when we started working on this one, actually the first version of that was 2D. So you actually were choosing the characters in a 2D space, and some of the lead artists at the time in Montreal had this crazy ideas of making it like 3D.
So you've got all the choice of characters that were sitting in a lot of different people. Does that have any impact on what you can do in the game? Does each person have any different powers?
The only thing there's two things that can impact the game and what you do. If you choose the scavengers have some abilities that the survivors don't have. Like, for example, if you're choosing a scavenger, you have the ascension ability that permits you to be able to ascend on zipline very fast. While if you're a survivor and try to do the same thing, you would actually climb slowly on the zipline.
Did I see Lara in there?
Lara is in there. Lara, she's. We had a lot of long debate about are we going to have her there or not. And we decided to put it there, but it's very difficult to get her because we wanted to create the same. She's an icon, she's a legend. There's an aspect, there's a special aura around her, and one of the things we want to create, it's true. And what we want to create is with multiplayer, we want to create the same, special aura around her. So when people are actually choosing Lara, and you're playing multiplayer, and you see this person come in as Lara, you're like, oh my God, this is Lara. So it basically mirroring what you feel when you're actually playing single player.
Oh, thanks very much for talking to me.
Thank you guys. Thank you.